Hey guys, Dan here. Just to let you know that my reaction videos come out every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I also do live streams each Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday on YouTube. If you want to help out the channel, there will be a link down below to my Patreon. Thank you for your time and now on to the video. Have a good day. Hey guys, Dan here and welcome back to another Brazilian podcast, and today our guest is gonna be, it's Max. Max, please introduce yourself.
Hey bros, my name is Max. I'm a shit poster on YouTube, and you might know me from a few videos where I made mercenaries argue about pointless topics which no one ever thunk about in their spare time. But yeah, 1 year later, I'm here being interviewed by Dan the Man, so I'm ready to get things started.
My name is DDan99 and I am also known as the Brazilian, and I will be the interviewer for tonight. That's nice, Max. So, my first question to start things off is, where did your interest to become a YouTuber or to create YouTube videos came from?
Oh my god, that is a loaded question.
Yeah, just starting things right.
You know, like all good stories, I have to say, it started when I was 8 years old. No, I'm not exaggerating with that. So when I was 8, I want to say, or maybe I was 7, somewhere around that general time frame, my dad, we were watching like a YouTube video. This would have been around 2009, like the early days of YouTube. Like I just made it into like the early category. And at the time, like I used to watch like a lot of stop motion videos and recordings of like kids wearing costumes and just role playing, battling it out, duking it out with your bros, stuff like that. And I mean, it was just fascinating to me, and like I wanted to get in on the action. So I remember that time vividly because I invested a ridiculous amount of money into cameras, Legos, recording equipment, lighting equipment, and I just Beyblade let it rip. Like I was recording a new video every single day. It was glorious.
What were
Like
those
my
videos
mom
about,
can
if I can
attest.
ask you before you move on? What
Oh
were
my
those
god.
videos
Okay,
about?
so do you know this is like a Lego thing? Like I don't know. You have like a Lego profile picture, so you might know who this is.
Yeah, I'm a Lego guy. I'm a
Um,
Lego type of guy, yes.
yeah, you're a Lego Gaga Chad, just like the rest of us. You remember Forest Fire 101, right?
Forest Fire. Oh, it's weird for me to get the names attached to, but try to describe
That
me his
dude was.
content.
Oh my god, he made like Batman videos. He made like Star Wars videos. He would like make the characters as crude as possible and they would curse at each other. It's like a big robot chicken Family Guy Simpsons skit essentially.
What is the name of the guy again?
Okay, so Forest Fire 101 essentially. He's one of the biggest names, I think, like in early YouTube, the early YouTube mythos, and I fell in love with that guy. He got me into stop motion animation for a while. So, yeah, there was him. Um,
Oh, I just
and
found it. Yes, I've seen his
yeah,
videos.
yeah,
Like the
yeah, yeah,
guy who
yeah, yeah.
made
No,
like that Captain America stop motion and the other ones. Yes,
yeah.
I'm recognizing it now that I'm looking at his
Yeah,
YouTube
no,
page.
yeah, it's a
Nice.
nostalgic trip, right? And like as a kid, I remember like I would like be vigilant when I was watching them because I had to be careful because if my mom heard me watching one of his videos, she would have given me the belt. Like it would have been over for me. I would have been grounded
Uh,
for a week because he cursed so much. So,
oh, those are some nice memories just coming up. About the
yeah.
about my Lego
So,
phase.
yeah, so he got me into animation for like a year, and it just kind of took off from there. Like I started doing comic strips, like I started like doing like live action vlogs. That was a really cringy time period of my life, but it's true. And like I don't really like make YouTube. Well, I do make YouTube videos, obviously. That's why I'm being interviewed. Like it's not a big part of my life anymore. But like even in my spare time, like I still like draw like little things in my spare time. Like I write a lot, just like the random musings of my mind. Like I think it's just like a hobby for me at this point. I don't think it's ever gonna go away. You know, like you try to stamp this part out of you and it just keeps coming back and coming back and coming back. So that's the
Mhm.
story of Max's YouTube career. I will tell you this though, one last thing because I'm like going on and on.
It's okay.
When I
It's
was
okay.
9 years old, I want to say, for my birthday, my father uploaded to YouTube just using like some throwaway account, some old Lego animation that I made. I think it was like the Titanic sinking or something like that. And like, you know, like that's something you take for granted as an adult when you're doing this stuff. But like as a 9-year-old, just to think that like my animation was on YouTube with the greats such as Forest Fire 101, it was a good feeling. I think that was my most special birthday ever. It was
Oh, that's a
pretty
nice.
dope.
That's cool. Oh, and you're bringing so many memories back. Like,
Yeah,
you
dude,
remember
no,
like
like
the Virus 7 G7 videos, the trilogy?
uh,
Oh, I
no.
just used to love so the stop motion animations where they would just do zombie apocalypses. It just
I mean, I'm sure I've seen them. I'm sure I've seen them.
there was also that very well done animation on Lego about the red team on Halo versus the blue team on Halo. Have you seen that?
Oh
It
my
has
god,
millions
yeah.
of
Everyone
views.
knows that.
Yes,
Yeah, everyone knows that. That's a classic.
and there are others, but the one that that I'm remembering right now is just like a zombie apocalypse where there's one guy that is always calm, there's a guy that always screams when he speaks, and there's a girl that's out there always shows up, like, hey guys. But
Yeah.
something that I have to
Jesus,
admit,
good memories.
my first actual video that I ever put on YouTube, it was a Lego video on this channel, like
Really?
over a decade ago. Yeah.
Great minds think
I
alike, I
created
guess.
my
I don't know.
first email account just to be able to post the video. I was just like, I was a kid. I had
Yeah.
big dreams to my stop motion. It was terrible. In the end, I just took off the video from the public view, and it's still there, but it's private now. But damn, I look at that and I just feel so stupid. It's like, damn, I was so stupid. Oh my god,
No,
what
but it's
was I
like good
thinking about?
memories. Like
No,
2009 to
yeah,
like 2011, like Lego YouTube, those were some goated years.
yeah.
Not
There
exaggerating. It
was.
was like
I still have all of my Legos stored in a room in the house. So my mother
I
came
still
to
got mine
me.
too somewhere.
I'll never get rid of them. The other day, a few weeks back, actually, my mother came to me and said, "Oh, there's this lady that I know that she's selling her son's Legos, and she's getting some good money out of it." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
really? For how much is she selling them?" Oh, I do not know how much, but you could make some good money selling them. I just straight up replied,
Yeah.
Mom, I'm more interested in buying those Legos than selling mine. I'm not selling them.
Yeah. No, dude, it's crazy. Legos are like an investment. Like you could probably
Yeah.
make more investing in Legos than you ever would the stock market.
Yeah, like they're so
Like I'm
great
literally like
collectibles.
sitting on a barrel of gold right now.
But really, dude, the Legos are something that I cannot imagine a lot of people getting de-attached very easily. I don't think that someone would actually just throw away Legos because they want.
It's so yeah, no, it's so weird now. Like Lego, like I swear to God, like they market towards adults now, especially with like their Star Wars stuff. It's
Yeah.
so strange to see. Like I think we're all just man children at heart. To be
Oh, and also the Lego games, like the Lego Star Wars, Lego Batman. Damn, those were the
Oh
good
yeah.
days. The complete
Yes, Star
saga. I had
Wars.
it on PS2.
Yeah, that was my favorite game as a kid.
Oh, it was a very good game. I just remember
I
like
remember.
douching around and I think most Isley just killing NPCs. It was so
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, it was so much fun, dude. I remember like it was such a grind to unlock General Grievous and Darth Sidious, but oh my God, it was worth it in the end.
Oh,
Because like the fights that you start,
Mhm.
yeah, just so
I
memorable.
think that my favorite characters were actually like the rebel guard that had like the red shirt with the black vest, and also I think it was Princess Leia when she had the bounty hunter head, like when she would put mines in the ground. I would use that all the time, just like in the Batman video game,
Yeah.
just using mines to kill my opponents. Those were such a good times to be a kid.
Yeah, and then you had Indiana Jones shoehorned in. It was pretty cool. I loved Lego Marvel too. That game came out when I was like 10 years old, I want to say.
Sadly,
2013. I would have been 11.
oh, sadly, around that time I had already moved on to PC and I did not continue my Lego journey on that. But I continued my Lego journey in real life.
Yeah, no, Lego never dies.
Ah, so
It's gonna be a hard day if I ever have to sell mine, I tell ya.
I still have like a friend that lives in the UK, that I made him a promise that one day I would go to his house and I would steal all of his Lego collection, because it's like the type of collection that you can put on the walls and shelves, you know, like entire Clone Wars armies.
Jeez, dude, that's like tantamount to admitting a war crime, bro. I'm gonna have to report you to The Hague or something.
You're gonna have to come to Brazil to get me.
Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna have to like stockpile on my guns, like my Second Amendment rights.
Do not worry.
And even then, I might not even get out of. I might not even get out of the port. Like, it's gonna be crazy.
Do not worry. In Brazil, we do not need any rights. Okay, no, okay, just
Really comes to you.
okay. So living like this felony that I will commit in the future. It's okay if we go to the second question.
Yeah, I didn't realize we would get hung up on like 10 minutes talking. About
No, it's okay. On the last episode, we took like 5 to 10 minutes discussing the annoying orange with the last crew, which was the Gmod crew.
Yeah.
The Gmod office crew, that is.
Good stuff.
But hey, I think that the video that first led me to your channel via suggestions was the Mercs discuss the Fallout companies, I believe. You're a big Fallout fan, so I believe. So where did it come inspiration, and what is your favorite faction in Fallout, if I may ask?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so 15.ai had been around for like a year up to that point when I made the first Fallout video, which was the New Vegas one. What actually inspired me to make it, there was another, well, I first stumbled onto like the whole AI content thing with like the, you know, like the spy is a furry thing, like the demo man discovers piss jars, you know, the good stuff. So like there was this one YouTuber, I'm pretty sure his name is Lumen. He's a pretty nice guy. He's from Australia, I believe. Maybe it's New Zealand. I'm pretty sure he's from Australia. Well, he made like a video. I don't want to strictly say it was an argument video. It was a bit more complex than that, but it was like a video where they debate which anime they're going to watch, essentially. Like, it's like they're having like an anime night at Scout's
Oh,
house.
just like the
And,
movie
like,
night videos.
Yeah, and like the anime thing, like they were like yelling at each other at the top of their lungs. I don't know why, but that was just so funny to me. I thought there was so much potential with that. So it's weird, right? Like the argument actually came first and the topic came second. I knew from the beginning I wanted to make them argue about stupid shit, but I didn't know what to have them argue about. So I started like brainstorming, like maybe we could do music, maybe we could do video games. I swear to God, right? Like we have no way of verifying this. You're just gonna have to take my word on it. But like politics, briefly, like when I rubbed my two brain cells together, it was briefly there. I was briefly thinking about having them debate politics. There is an alternate universe out there where Max did the political videos and Cantina did the Fallout videos. That is trippy. That is trippy to think about.
Oh, you need to be careful with those.
No, but the reason I went with Fallout was because, so at the time on YouTube, Fallout, like the whole space, I guess, like the whole community, if that's a good word to use, it was absolute cancer. You had like 10 different people beefing with each other, you know? I'm not gonna name names, but anyone who was around like the Fallout community around like 2021, 2022, they can attest to what I'm talking about. It was nightmarish. Like you have to put on a hazmat suit just to watch those videos. And like I thought, you know, it would be fitting to like throw all this vitriol in like a video format. So I had the Team Fortress 2 mercenaries. Like, I just like pinned the factions I thought they would most likely represent. And I just had them fight with each other. And at the time, it was just for myself. Like, I never imagined in a million years anyone would watch it. I thought like maybe it'll get like 100 views max. Like, it's just something I put together in like an afternoon when I was bored and I wasn't working. Well, I guess the Saint algorithm, God bless her, she picked up my video and she spread it around. And like, I swear to God, right? Like, I think it was 3 days after I uploaded it, I started seeing like argument videos popping up in my feed. And I think 1 month after the Fallout thing, you know, Cantina did his video, which was the political debates. So like in a way, just through like sheer luck and shit posting, like this thing that took me like an evening to make accidentally became like a whole genre of AI videos, and it was just crazy to witness. It was nuts. Like, it blows my mind just thinking about it.
Yeah. 15 AI can be so fun to mess around. I really hope it comes back eventually.
Oh no,
we cannot say soon, but hope so one day maybe. Yeah, but it's just so fun to mess with the 15.ai. But I will ask again, what is your faction on Fallout? Just to create some beef out there to all of our Fallout fans. What is your favorite one?
God.
You do not need to explain it. Just throw it out there, just so the angry comments start rising.
You know, that's a loaded question.
Yes, come
my
on.
first playthrough, I did independent. So do with that what you will. I did like a Mexican bandit character though, so he wasn't a very moral person. But yeah.
And his name was Queso Bandito. Go on.
I don't even remember what his name was. Jesus, it's been that long ago. But yeah, I've done playthroughs for all the factions. So, oh god, it's like the enlightened centrist meme. Yep, that's me. Probably wondering how I got myself in this situation.
Yes. And talking about getting yourself in a situation, I would like to ask, do you have like a persona that represents you in the internet? I remember that some time ago you used to use like a Gordon Freeman's image, like from Half-Life 1, I believe.
Yeah.
But now you recently changed to your current one in Discord, right?
Yeah. So when I first started like making videos, this isn't my first YouTube channel, by the way. I have like 3 older channels from when I was a teenager. And by the way, because I know you fuckers are gonna be curious, I'm never showing them, ever. That content could probably kill a man, it's so bad. But
okay. You guys know what to do. Go hunt it. Go hunt it, boys. But go on.
Oh god, I'm starting the treasure hunters. Okay, but for a while, like my profile picture for the ToTheMax channel was just like a stock picture of Tupac, you know, the rapper. Who doesn't fucking know Tupac?
Brazilian.
That was it for a while, but eventually I switched over just because I got sick of looking at it every day. Like, there wasn't a deep reason behind it, I just got tired of it. And I just like alternated between a bunch of random pictures of animals, anime girls, Gordon Freeman with a floppa. And yeah, I mean, no, I don't necessarily have a persona, but maybe I will one day. Anything's possible, I suppose.
Yeah, because when you start making videos, at least I can say my opinion, and for what I have seen from many guests, you start, with the more time you put it, you start to develop yourself along with your channel, you know? You grow with it, the content grow too, and that's very nice. That's a cool thing to see, you know, progress in your work.
I mean, with your channel, I just associate your face with it. Like, I don't really have a persona for you. Sometimes I imagine, like, that Lego guy. What was his name? I think his name was Max.
No,
right?
no.
Max.
Clutch Powers.
Clutch Powers. Yeah, that's it. I used to watch that movie when I was a kid.
We also discussed that in the last episode. We discussed like 5 minutes of why the Adventures of Clutch Powers was just an underrated gem for the Lego history.
Oh my god. Kino. It's hashtag Kino. 10 out of 10 movie.
10 out of 10 I would watch again. Too bad they didn't do actual like Lego sets of that. That would be way too good.
Didn't they do them in the old days?
No, because Clutch Powers came to already promote the existing Lego sets, like the Miners, the Space, and Medieval, you know? So
you're really telling me in like the 10 years after he's been a thing, like Lego never rubbed 2 brain cells together and thought that they would make a Clutch Powers minifigure? That would sell like crazy.
Never. I think they never did. If I think there was, we would both know, being Lego fans, right?
Oh damn, let me run this company.
Yep.
I'll fix it.
Yep.
I'll make another Lego Star Wars. I don't care that one just came out. I'll make another one, and another one, and another one.
I was so sad to know that we would never like get a continuation of the movies, you know. It was just that good. It could be bad nowadays, but it was good at the time. Being
Clutch
a kid.
Powers?
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah, that got axed pretty hard.
But hey, just trying to escape again then from the Lego talk. We'll eventually return to it, I can feel it. But what is the worst part and the best part about making videos in your opinion? Maybe you don't have a strong opinion since it's a hobby, but I think that I would like to know your point of view on that.
Well, the thing is for some of those videos that I uploaded, I actually had to sacrifice sleep to make some of them. For example,
I feel that.
The Fallout 4 video, you know, like people on the surface, like they look very simple to make. Like it's just PNGs on top of images, and that's true. Like it's not Emesis Blue or anything. Like it's not the winglet or anything. Like it's not some hardcore animation.
Yeah, it's not SFM.
You know, like it does take a while because like I'm a student currently in college and I have like a job that I have to go to every day, and you know, like I have to take time out of my day to collect all those images, to write the script, to do all that other nonsense. With the Fallout 4 video specifically, I remember it like I did not sleep that night because I was just putting it together, and the next day I had to go to like a hospital because I was getting my CNA at the time. A CNA is like a certificate you have to get before you can even think about entering nursing school. And I remember because I was just like in a daze while it was going on. Like how it works is that they have you do like a variety of tasks to like prove your competence. And like for some of it can be easy, like sometimes it's as simple as just checking like blood pressure. Other times it's as hard as like sticking a catheter up like a mannequin's penis. So it can be difficult. And like I just remember that so clearly because I was so dazed the entire day. It was like something was off in my brain because I spent the whole previous night working on some stupid ass video. And I was thinking to myself the whole time like, oh my god, that was not worth it. That was not worth it. But then I got home, right? And like I started reading comments and people really liked it. So, you know, like that put a smile on my face. So in the end I thought, you know what? I had to sacrifice a lot for this, but I think it was worth it. And the companions ones too, like at the time, that was a whole thing for me because I had never used SFM before. I had to like learn it from the ground up. I had to write a script. I had to deal with a bunch of issues that sprang up along the way. That whole video, I want to say it took me almost like a month to make, but it was a really hellish month. I was just like grinding at it in my spare time when I wasn't working or when I wasn't doing some type of paper. And, you know, like, I guess to avoid going on a tangent, I think the worst part about making videos is just the amount of time you have to sacrifice if you really want them to be memorable. In hindsight, I don't even think my videos are that good. I think they're just like low effort shit posts. But god damn it, they're my shit posts, so I'm gonna put effort into them. And like
there are not many like them, but this one's mine, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I guess that's the worst part for me. The best part for me, it's just fun to write. Like it's something I've always enjoyed doing. We were talking about it earlier, like how I used to like write like comic books as a kid. How I still write in like my spare time sometimes when I'm not doing anything. And it's really fun to speculate with like the Team Fortress 2 characters. Like okay, how would they react in this scenario? Or what would they do in this scenario? And like it's very fun to do. Like I've read all those dumbass Team Fortress 2 comics. And so like I like to think that like I have a relatively healthy knowledge of the lore and how it goes, and it's just fun to think about. It's fun to speculate these things. I really enjoy the writing process.
You know, in a scale of 1 to 10, how well you know of the TF2 lore? Oh, I would say I would have a doctor's degree on it, but I lost it.
Maybe a 5. Like it's not that great. I'd say it's above average, but
yeah, it's impressive.
I mean, I would probably get schooled.
Yeah, it's impressive how some people actually know everything about a game. Still, so many years later, and I still get to figure new things every month or so. You know. I just got an achievement
never
like
gonna-
2 weeks ago, like about heal up to how much it is in health points from an ally dispenser, sentry, or building. And I've been playing this for like 10 years, you know, and I never actually played engineer that much to get that. It's impressive.
Yeah. We're never gonna get another comic, by the way. Like, it is dead. Legitimately. Not even joking. 100% dead. Was it part 7, the last one that came out, or was it part 6? I don't even remember.
I have no idea. It was about to be the final one, the showdown. I do not know.
Yeah, I remember the hype train for like the last comic. Like, everyone was complaining that it was taking so long. Just imagine if they could look into the future and see what Team Fortress 2 is like these days. Like, it's mental.
The same, but with more bots.
Yeah, and no comic, sad face.
Yes, what is that, like the Mega Man face, like, no comics.
Yeah, no comics. They left us out to dry, bros.
But
we literally got another Half-Life game before we got our Team Fortress 2 comic.
That would be fun. Yeah, actually, that's true. Yeah, we got Half-Life Alex, which actually added lore to the Half-Life franchise. Damn it.
I know. Like, I guess Half-Life fans deserved it. They've been waiting like 20 years, but come on.
We just gotta wait to 10 more years. Just 10 more years.
You gave Half-Life more content before we did? I mean, it's asinine.
Yeah. But you said that the worst part is like the building of the video, trying to get everything right, but later feeling that it's not that good of a video. I have the same feeling every time that I make a 15.ai movie or video. I think that to this point I made 5 15.ai videos. I think you've seen them, right?
I've seen a few.
The Scout does not like Brazilian reacts, which was basically my first.
I didn't see that one. I saw like the Minecraft server.
Yeah,
and it actually sounds really fun.
Yeah, the first one is just like it's so cringy, like to watch it, you know, like myself watching, because it's basically me discussing with myself about what is good and what is bad about my channel, you know. Abby just goes into the room like, hey Scout, hey, what are you doing? Are you watching the Dead 99? A Brazilian reacts.
You like that, Chucklenuts?
He goes, yeah, but of course Scout, as being a Scout, is just being an annoyance and a troll. And every time that the discussion just increases to get bigger and bigger, more and more Mercs just get in and say, oh, you're watching the Dead 99, I really like him, he's a cool guy.
Oh my god, Scout. Oh my god, the god lad. You're watching reaction videos?
yeah, but
what the hell?
Yeah, there was that one, but in the end, like I feel like the Scout reacts to Brazilian reacts was just a way to just try to balance with a sense of humor what I'm trying to do right and what I'm still improving, you know. There was literally like I tried to add the subtitles like manually to the video, so it's terrible. Sometimes the subtitle might be a little bit wrong, sometimes it has the wrong name, especially like the time like there's a moment Scout asks, oh, what is so fun about watching a Brazilian guy that doesn't even speak English right, like, and there's a typo in the subtitles, you know. It's just like
terrible.
Yeah, freaking unbelievable.
Yeah.
And the other one,
that would be...
yeah, but it's just a healthy way, like to say, I know I have problems, but I'm trying to improve, you know.
That would be super trippy if someone made like Scout or Spy or somebody reacting to 15.ai videos.
Oh, I think Ref 2501 actually is doing that in a little bit. Like not to 15.ai, but he's using 15.ai or some similar software to do the mercenaries to react to stuff, you know?
Oh my god, I can't even, bro. That would be such a mind fuck.
And I just remember like just me self-doubting this whole process about making the 15.ai video, because that was like over a year ago. It was like my 300 subscribers special, you know, just to
something like that.
Yeah, to celebrate that. And the people in the comments just were, oh no, it was not that bad, your English not that bad, wait, are you really Brazilian? And then it was nice. It was a nice mix of supportive people, you know.
I still remember. I was like working this day, right? And I was just browsing my phone because I was on my lunch break. And like I scrolled down and in my feed it's just like a Brazilian reacts to Mercs debate about Fallout 4. And like I'm thinking like what the fuck? A person reacted to my video? I never thought that would happen in my life. That was so trippy, dude.
Yeah, I felt like the same way, like for
It
a
was
reaction
so
channel
weird.
when I was first for the first time added in a like a collab reaction, you know, those channels that grab as many reactions as they can, they put them together. I think I felt the same trippy way you're describing. You know, just wait, someone actually got my
Yeah.
video and put it somewhere else.
Other
That's
people are
nice.
watching my content? That's unbelievable. I don't believe it. I must be in Ohio again.
uh, But just a little
Yeah.
throwaway. Like my favorite part about the Brazilian reacts, no, not the Brazilian reacts. Yeah, oh, actually, yeah, Scout hates the Brazilian reacts. It's just like the last one to appear is Spy, but Spy does not enter the room like normally. He just comes out of Scout's closet, just meaning that he was there the whole time. It's like just he
Scout.
opens the door like, gentlemen, if I may. Wait, what the hell, Spy? What were you doing inside my
Yeah,
closet?
Spy.
That's not
He
important
just
right
kind
now.
of appears.
That's not important right now.
He just kind of appears. He's everywhere and nowhere all at once.
Yeah.
No, I
And
gotta watch that video now. I've never seen
yeah,
it.
and like the final ones, like it was like another way to celebrate. I do not remember what milestone it was, but I just got like the feeling to do like the Mercs try to open Minecraft server, and
I did see that one.
yeah, and
I did see that
basically
one.
my thought process on that was just like, oh, I will make this video. People made videos about the Mercs in Minecraft. They made animations, but no one actually put the Mercs trying to open Minecraft server. You know, and there were some very very fun ways to just go all around it. I made the whole series in 1 month, 4 episodes, you know, one each week, and by the fifth week I just put it all together in a special, and I still really want to go back to it if 15 I ever gets back.
Yeah, if it ever comes back, that is.
Yeah, but yeah.
Never ever. 2 more
Yeah.
weeks, guys. Remember, 2 more weeks.
Is it there yet?
It will be in 2 more
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, but that's a very cool thing to do. 15 videos are just fun, you know, either to yourself
Yeah, it's
or
just
to
fun.
just be able to see people actually appreciating it, you know.
It's just silly. It's just a fun way to kill time. Yeah, I
But
agree.
but I think we have probably the same as about creating videos. Like you mostly about the 15.ai videos, you have to use 15.ai. You get to collect screenshots because the next question was how long usually it takes to make a video and what tools you use. And you said you went a few nights like without sleeping to try to make them, but in your words, how long does it take and what process you do to create them? What's your process, your tools?
Well, every single one was different, right?
Oh,
So
okay.
on my old computer, I had Sony Vegas. I think it was 15 as like my editing program. And I just did that first video, like the new Vegas one. It took me like an afternoon. It wasn't that bad. It was just something I was doing for fun, basically. And then for Fallout 4, I want to say that one took me about 2 days. One of it was like recording the script. And then the other one, this was the one where I pulled like that all-nighter that almost killed me when I was taking my class the next day. That took about 2 days in total. The companion video was absolutely insane. That was like a whole month of sporadic working because I had to learn SFM. There was a lot of bumps around the way, and it was a very stressful time, but I got through it, and I'm happy that I ended up uploading it because I am very proud of that video.
Nice.
It just depends. You never reacted to this one, but I have one more 15.ai video on my channel.
Ooh, do you?
It's just where they talk about like their favorite rappers, basically. It's nothing special, but
Oh, I think I have that one recommended in my list, but I really do not know if I had put in a wait list because I do not. I'm not a rap listener, so I feel like for the majority of the video I would be a little confused.
That one took me about 3 days, I want to say. But I want to stress, right? Like, if you had 24 hours to work on these videos, I bet it would take you a lot less time than it took me. But it took me a while just because I have so many things going on in my life. Like, this is just kind of relegated to the side. So it just depends, really. It's
But it's also kind of funny to see that after the first one, the first 15.AI video that we do, we actually get a whole lot more perfectionist in the next one. It always takes more time to do the second one.
Yeah, every single one was more complicated than the last, I think, definitely. Yeah. It wasn't supposed to be a series. It was originally just supposed to be like one thing I did in my spare time. But everyone in the comments kept telling me, have them do Fallout 4, have them do Fallout 4. And I was like, all right, fuckers, shut up. And so I made a Fallout 4 video. And then they just keep going. Like they were like hungry dinosaurs. They wanted more. It was like, oh my god, give me maps, give me DLCs, give me companions. Yeah, and I was like, okay, well, I oblige, and I gave them more. I gave them more content.
Nice. And what is your favorite method to brainstorm for a video? You mentioned that you did brainstorms, but what is your way to do it? It just happened across the entire day that you're thinking about making the video. You listen to music, maybe your favorite rappers. How do you do it?
Well, sometimes again, it depends. Like, I think with the Fallout video, I was motivated by other 15 content creators. With the Fallout 4 video, it was just people asking me for it and me giving the people what they want, because ToTheMax is a democracy. Sometimes ideas just come out of the ether, right? Like, sometimes you're just doing something and it just pops into your brain. It's like God put it there. It's like, whoa, that's pretty nice. I should do something with that. Other times, ideas just kind of spiral into new ideas. It just depends a lot. I don't really think there's a singular way to get inspiration. I will say that I write down. I didn't with the first Fallout video. That was just spur of the moment. But these days, if I do a video, I write it down ahead of time. I develop a whole a whole plan for the script. There's actually a decent amount of jokes that I've actually thrown out in my videos. During the rat video, which I know, again, you haven't seen it, so you don't know what I'm talking about. There was supposed to be a very brief section where Spy and Scout, they got so pissed at each other, they started rapping. They started literally spitting bars.
Epic rap battles
and I wanted
of
to
TF2.
include, yeah, and I wanted to include a line about I'll finish this your mother inside you, or something like that. I wanted to make a Spy having sex with Scout's mom joke.
I see. I can see that.
I didn't go through with it for a variety of reasons. There's a decent amount of jokes I've cut out of my videos. I still probably have them written down somewhere, but I have to search through all these dumbass papers that I have on my desk.
I can imagine every discussion between Spy and Scout in any video that is somewhat goofy, it will end up with Spy just putting the final blow, being oh, I got with your mother, deal with it.
Yeah. Upload that to Yo Mama, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so that's how my work process goes, essentially. It's very sporadic. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it works out in the end.
Yeah,
or at least I like to think it does.
It's more of a quiet type of brainstorm, right?
Yeah, I would say so. I don't think there's a singular way to do it. I think it just kind of happens. I think it's natural.
Yeah, because with me, I just get some very, very weird and funky ideas the more that I interact with other people. I have gotten and made once a video and collab with Master Rhino about Baconators, every time that I get to know someone, from reactions from the community or different places, I start to get inside jokes that I just want to turn into videos. With Master Rhino, I do not know if I will release this by the time this video came out, but I am going to try to work with him on a little collab for my 2,000 subscribers special. We're I'm basically gonna ask him for help about to make the whole Spy and Scout interaction scene between them, the Death Wish. It's just gonna be me going to Rhino to ask for help to, hey, how can I do a funny video? Can you help me? No?
Okay, Yeah.
And
Is he gonna like animate it
no,
or?
I'm just gonna
I don't know.
redub it. No, I'm just gonna ask him to redub it because it was just a funny way, just to play it around with what my channel can improve still and what I gotta write. But the thing like with me and Ryan is that we have this little, you can say, beef going on since the fast food debate, because he's a Wendy's enjoyer and I am a Burger King defender.
No, I've had some funny arguments in like our server over fast food. I
Yeah.
swear that topic keeps coming up. Like we keep having like dumb beefs over the type of food that we eat.
Yeah, and this is gonna be. I just pretend to be a funny video, but I already had like ideas about collabs with other YouTubers, but I never approached them because the idea never solidified. I even, for example, do you know Blackmas, like the YouTuber and animator? He
I know that
created
name.
the Scratch Universe and also Slice of Life. One is a TF2 animation series, and the other one is FNAF.
I'm sure I would know him if like I looked at his channel.
We have which each like a YouTuber that I know or character or just little joke that I do in my community, I usually just get random ideas. My mind is too chaotic for its own good. So this is my little way to just to have fun with things and just to have some very, very weird ideas to put into practice.
No, dude, I'm a legit like maladaptive daydreamer. Like I think that's where like the whole YouTube thing started, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just trying to find like a creative outlet.
Yeah.
I guess. No, but like you were talking about collabs. Me, Brian, aka Cantina, and like a few other guys, like we've been talking about, oh Jesus, it must have been like September or maybe November. I don't remember. Like they've been wanting to do like this like collaboration with 15.ai for ages, where like one person does one line, another person does another line, and like in the end it's just some dumb argument. But like 15.ai has been down for so long. They've been talking about it since like September and it's still not even off the groundwork. I'm just convinced it's not gonna come back. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, alone again, naturally.
Hello, Bird, my old friend. 15 eyes down again.
15.a is gone again. My video ideas seeping. My lack of content creeping. The visions that were planted in my brain still remain. It's not coming back.
I hope it.
2 more weeks.
All we have is hope. But hey, talking about videos and ideas creeping, as you said yourself, do you have any plans for upcoming videos or ideas that you want to share with us?
Yes. So, do you remember during the companion video, like it ended with like a cliffhanger, like to be continued?
Oh, I don't remember right now. I do not remember. It's been over 4 months, maybe 6, I think.
It's been a while ago, so you probably don't remember. Well, I ended up pulling like a Halo 2 with that video because it was supposed to be one big long video. But as I said, like I sacrificed so much sleep, I put in so many hours, and eventually I just got burned out and I got sick of it. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna split it into 2.
I just confirmed that it's been over a year.
Yeah,
Jesus.
It's been a while. So, I've been wanting to get that off of my chest for a while because like anyone who's like a layman to my channel will just think the project is dead. No, little Timmy, the project is not dead. It's just I haven't had time to get around to it. Like I said, I'm very busy in my real life, and 15.ai has been down for so long anyways, it wouldn't matter no matter how hard I wanted to work on it. So I do want to go back to that eventually. I want to finish it up. I want it to be the last part in the series. And I really want to end it off with a bang. Like, I want this to be a special video. I want to put a lot of effort and a lot of hours into this one. But until 15 gets back, it's just speculation right now. I had like a whole ass script prepared, but I ended up like scrapping it because I didn't like it very much. Like I didn't think it was in the spirit of the previous videos. And so to say that project has gone through development hell is not an over exaggeration. But when 15's back and things go back to normal, I am going to sit down and I am going to finally try to end that goddamn series because it has been eating at me for so long. Hey Max, when you going to finish the series? Hey Max, you going to finish the series anytime, big boy? Yes, intrusive subconscious thoughts, I am going to finish the series. Just wait for it to come back. Give me 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. Ugh. So
don't worry.
Video.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You're gonna get there.
Don't worry about it. There was an old video too. This wasn't related to like arguments or anything. Like I'd say it was closer to Master Rhino's Girardi-thon. Like it was just supposed to be a skit. And I don't feel bad telling you guys about this because all the files related to it are on my old computer, so I would have to start the project over from scratch, and I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. The plot basically is that Soldier, like when he's rocket jumping, I guess, like he hits his head super hard, and like when he wakes up from his comatose state, he turns into like a communist. Like the blow to his head literally changes his personality.
Oh, so he
and,
actually.
Like they have to go.
Oh, I see.
And like they have to go through like this whole ordeal just to change him back. I had like a basic script written out, and I even had like recorded voice files for it, but the project never ended up going anywhere.
For a moment, I thought you would make him like turn into a heavy, but just to turn into wake up in a Soviet heavy body. I do not know, but
guess.
Yeah, but that's actually a very cool idea, really.
I remember a few jokes from it too. Like he would have like gone on about like proletarian revolution. Like the plot was that like the administrator, like he wanted to kill her because he thought the wages that she doled out were unfair. And so like when he wakes up, like the first thing he does is like he pins the medic to the ground and like he accuses him of like being a Nazi for obvious reasons. And I remember this joke. It's like, Soldier, I'm not a Nazi, for fuck's sake. I experiment on all races equally.
Oh god.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, but that's in the ether now. Maybe I'll pick it up one day. Maybe once I get the time I will. But
that would be very chaotic and fun to watch. I have to admit, it would be very fun to watch.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's possible. I might go back to it one day. But for now, it's lost media. It's ToTheMax lost media. Oh, that's a creepypasta.
Yeah, that's nice. But hey, Max,
Yeah.
I think that we've reached our time. So, do you have anything else you would like to add before we finish?
Shoot your shot and follow your dreams, kids. Eat your vegetables, and remember, 2 more weeks until 15.ai comes back. You just gotta wait 2 more weeks.
And another 2 weeks, and another 2 weeks, and another 2
2 more weeks until 2 more weeks, yeah.
But hey, Max, it was a pleasure. Thanks so much for accepting the invite to come over and talk a little bit with me on this podcast. And
no, thanks for having me on. It was pretty cool.
And
We talked about Legos.
Oh yeah, damn right. After this, we're still gonna talk about Legos. But hey guys, thank you so much for coming. Please be sure to go to the link down below to Max's channel and give him a like, watch his videos, and let's see if his new content is out already. I hope so, Max. And until the next time, I really hope that you guys are good. I really hope that you guys are safe. I really hope that you guys are enjoying these new podcast episodes that are coming out. And until next time, bye. See you guys later. Love you.
2 more weeks.